telling you, Thomas, the murders happened on the San Carlos Reservation. The territorial courts have
Daily
no
Mix,
right to
we'll
judge
talk to
those
two
men.
local filmmakers about their new movie that was shot in Globe and based on real events.
And as the kids get settled back in school, we've got communication tips to ensure a strong and supportive relationship.
And see how to keep the kids engaged at home with some new educational toys that make learning fun. We've got that and a lot more, and it all starts right now.
Good morning. Welcome to the Arizona Daily Mix. I'm Teresa Strasser.
And I'm Brad Perry. Thank you very much for joining us here on the CW7 Arizona. We've got a great show for you today because, one, Lexi's out and about doing some educational stuff. Hey, Lexi.
Good morning. I am at Creighton Academy, like you said, it's educational stuff, because we are in front of the Delivering Dreams bus. And you may ask, what is this? What's the purpose? Well, we're gonna take a step inside real quick. I'm gonna let Aaron go ahead and go first so you guys can see inside. There are rows of clothes, name brand shoes, Vans, Nikes that kids that are less fortunate are gonna get to take home today.
That is very cool. I can't wait to hear more about this.
Look at those little cuties.
Yeah.
They're lucky I'm not there. I would be pinching those little cheeks and those little cheeks. Gorgeous kids. Lexi, thank you so much for taking us inside the bus and showing us those little cuties. And we're excited to check back in with you later.
There it is. Okay, hey, speaking of being outside, the heat is on in the valley, so why not cool off inside with the family playing games and enjoying some yummy bites?
Hey, Karina.
That's how you see you found one of our new arrivals?
I did. I'll tell you, this is pretty cool. How many square feet is Dave & Buster's here at Timmy Marketplace
Over
for family?
50,000.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
How many different games do you have here?
Over hundreds of games.
And you're always getting something new here.
Yes, absolutely. We've got 10 new games that just came this summer. So 10 new games right now, and we're always getting new games throughout the year as well.
I like this. I love that you have new ones, you have old ones, you have something for everybody, especially family fun going on here where you have, again, this skeet ball. You got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, for sure. You got something for the novice and the experienced person, right?
And then I love that you actually get prizes playing some of these games.
Yeah, so there's games that you can use as a claw machine to walk away with that prize right then. And then we've also got our winner's circle full of prizes. But the real fun is the human crane machine. Have you heard of that?
Wait. Okay, wait. I thought you said the claw was this. I just had to play the game.
No, not here at Dave & Buster's.
There's a human claw.
Yes, you actually become the claw with our human crane experience.
Oh my goodness.
So we're gonna strap you in, you become the claw, and then you pick the prize.
Oh my goodness. All right. How does this work?
We'll get you strapped in. She's gonna put something around you to make sure you're safe, and then they're gonna lift you up and let you go into the machine.
All right, let's give it a try. I got my prize. I like it. But now I'm kind of hungry, so can we go see what's on the menu?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Ooh, that was pretty fun.
Did you have a good time?
I am having a great time now.
Glad to hear it.
Of course, it's time to eat some food.
Best part.
World Cup's going on. I love that you got some cool specials going on, don't you?
Yeah, we sure do. So we've got what we call our hat trick sliders right now. So we're repping America, Canada, and Mexico with some country-inspired sliders that are awesome.
I love it.
What do you need after a slider?
A little something to drink.
A little something to drink. So we've got some Casamigos margaritas. One's a little spicy, one's skinny. So you've got both of the things that you need out there, right? You need a little spice. You need to make sure you're keeping it real with skinny.
And I also love that you always have the bucket of beer going on for everybody who wants to enjoy, from watching the soccer to maybe playing some games, doing some fun stuff.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with the bucket of beer. You've got it everywhere you go, right?
And I love that this is also a family-friendly place. So I hear you guys got the best Shirley Temples in town.
We sure do. We've got lots of options. We do ices in the back. We do chocolate milk, root beer float. You can really do anything. It doesn't have to be alcoholic. You can have fun as a kid, right?
I like it. Okay, let's talk about your regular menu because that's good too.
Absolutely.
Especially starting with these right here.
Bang Bang Shrimp. It was a fan favorite. We took it away for a little while and it came back. So our Bang Bang Shrimp is awesome. Fried shrimp, a nice spicy Bang Bang sauce. So can't go wrong with that as an appetizer to start you off.
Nice. And then a steak dinner? What?
Yeah, ribeye steak, mashed potatoes, those fried onions, really, really great steak. It really finishes off that meal. Wash it down with the margarita. Like anything else, right?
There you go. Okay, got to give this secret away because it's where you kind of like unlock some fun here and some food. What is that?
So for the World Cup Finals game on July 19th, we are doing unlimited wings. So come in, watch the World Cup Finals, and get some unlimited wings and unlimited gameplay on us.
I like it. And what I love is that this place is so big that you even have it upstairs, especially as the evening cools down. Great to sit outside and enjoy some food with the family and friends.
Absolutely, yes. And dancing. We do dancing upstairs almost every night of the week. So country dancing, salsa dancing, whether you're new or you're totally experienced with it, you can come out and have some fun dancing upstairs.
It's the Dave & Buster's at Tempe Marketplace. You have to come check it out and tell them where they can find more information.
Yeah, go to our website, daveandbusters.com. Come to the Tempe location. It's got all of our events that we do, whether that's on the rooftop or indoors, family friendly, adult oriented. We've got it all.
I like it.
Later in the show, if you shop on Amazon, and isn't that kind of pretty much all of us now, there are some big, huge changes coming. We'll tell you all about them in our top story of the day.
But first, as the kids head back to school, Not My Kid is sharing ways to stay on top of their mental health when the mix returns after this.
Back to school isn't just about schedules and supplies. It's also a good time to check in on how our kids are really doing. Obina Uzekwe with Not My Kid, a local nonprofit focused on youth mental health and prevention, is here with ways to start those conversations and keep kids talking. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Well, Obi, I could not be happier to see you because I have two teenage boys, 13 and 16, and I feel like my strategy isn't working. They come home, how are you? How was your day? Fine. I get one word.
Yeah. So when stuff like that happen, what I usually tell parents is to try to connect with them based on their interest. So for example, if they love watching movies, if they love, going on rides, riding on the bikes, if they love listening to music, to try to connect with them like that. And because it's going to take away the pressure of that parent and an adult talk. Because for them, when they think about just having those conversations, they're worried about like, oh my gosh, am I gonna slip up and say something that's going to get me in trouble, right? But when we scale back a little bit and just engage them based on their interest, it makes it a little bit better for them.
It's such good advice. When they come in my car, my younger one, my older one drives, but I ask, like, what music do you want to hear? And then we talk about what songs he's listening to. If your kids are into baseball or football or, like you said, movies, don't ask them necessarily about their day. Just ask about, like, what makes them, like, well, what lights them up?
Yeah, what are they excited about, right? What do they want to talk about? Give them the opportunity to also be part of the conversation, right? A lot of the times when we try to connect, right, we're making the conversation about us sometimes, but it is about them. So give them the opportunity to get that buy-in, right, so they can also, take responsibility for some of these conversations as well.
Both my kids seemed so exhausted the first week of school.
Yes.
What are they going through?
So the change in routine with going back to school, and there's something called social currency. So what that means is when they go back to school, they're worried about making the connections that they may have lost all the time that they are home, right? And a lot of kids will attribute their social currency to their personal value as a person. As adults, we know that's not true, but they find it hard to distinguish between that. And so they go through a lot of like mental challenges trying to figure out those connections again. And that's why they seem super tired and just ready to just go to sleep after coming back home.
And do they have other worries that we don't understand, along with trying to evaluate their own social currency and where they fit in the pecking order?
So they may worry about how people see them, what people think about them. I know certainly when I was in school and as a kid, I was always worried about, am I saying something or am I doing something that's going to make people just, put me down or laugh at me, right? So they're also worried about just how the world sees them.
Do you have advice for parents in terms of an attitude, a vibe, or a tone that they should be bringing to these kinds of conversations?
So just being calm in the situation, and even if it's a difficult conversation, being calm is going to help them build that trust and that bond to then further those difficult conversations and make it easier for them to process.
We have to be regulated before we jump into a difficult conversation, right?
Absolutely. You have to be super regulated. We smile and let them know, hey, we're not having this conversation because you're in trouble. You didn't do anything wrong. We're just trying to, have maybe a son and father conversation or a daughter and mother conversations, and that'll help them relax tremendously.
And if you're checking in regularly when things are good, that's easier. When a problem arises, you've already established, like, well, I chat with you and I check in with you every couple days.
Yes, because according to the CDC, actually, right, when we have regular conversations, it builds a safe space for them. So when crises do arise, they're now able to have those conversations because it's a regular conversation that you have at home every single day, and they don't feel worried about it.
Yeah, we're already doing this. We're already chatting about music or the Diamondbacks or the movies that you like or memes.
Yeah, and my personal favorite is sports, right? A lot of kids love sports, and if you can connect with them with sport, that's a very great way to do that.
Hey, that works with my dad too, so that's all generations.
Yeah.
If you want to have an awkward conversation, just talk about football or baseball.
Absolutely, and they're going to enjoy it, and that takes away the pressure of having those conversations. And the problem is, the minute you can take away that pressure, the more likely they're going to open up about what's going on in their lives.
Obi, it was so great to talk to you. Great advice. If people want more information, what's a good place to go?
So they can go to notmykid.org, that's our website, or they can go to our Instagram handle, which is also notmykid.org.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure is all mine.
It was so good to meet you.
It was amazing to do this with you as well.
No, honestly, great advice.
We're going to find out how Delivering Dreams of Arizona is making an impact one kid at a time, next on the Arizona Daily Mix. Delivering Dreams of Arizona is out here at Creighton Academy because they are making an impact one kid at a time. And with me is Amy, the CEO. Good morning.
Good morning.
Can you tell me a little bit about what we are standing in front of and what you guys are doing out here in the community?
Yes, so this is one of 3 of our Delivering Dreams buses, and we are at one of 155 Title I schools every single day of the school year. So come on aboard, let me show you.
Let's step on in. Okay. So we are walking in. Can you tell me that you guys have 3 buses, correct?
Yes.
This is just one of them.
This is just one. This is our non-uniform bus, and we have 2 other buses that go to uniform schools, all K through 8.
And so can you walk me through what the kids experience when they get to step on the bus, even before they get on the bus, because there's stuff going on in the gym?
Yeah, so first they get outfitted for shirts, for sweatshirts, and then they come onto the bus and they get their bottoms. So 3 shirts, 1 sweatshirt, 2 bottoms. They get everywhere we can give them a choice, we want to give them a choice. So they choose the color, the style. Then they get 7 pairs of underwear, 7 pairs of socks, and the best part is in the very back, they get a brand new pair of shoes.
As everyone can see, the kids are all getting to pick everything out. It's a little crowded on the bus right now, but they get things like hats, accessories, even all the way down to, like you said, name brand shoes, which that really makes an impact on the kid.
Absolutely. We're a part of a really special partnership called the Resource Collective, and with that we're able to get some wonderful brand name items. Some of them are little extras. Some of them are things like Nike, Converse, Vans shoes for the kids.
What is the need that you've been seeing in the community in Arizona that has prompted having this at different schools?
Well, there's over 140,000 kids just in Maricopa County that qualify for our program. We serve just over 16,000, so we're really just hitting the iceberg on the need that's out there.
And with me now is Mr. Vega. He's the assistant principal. I'm being taken out by shoes, but that's okay. Mr. Vega, this is not the first year you guys have had this bus here. What's the impact that you're seeing on the students that get selected?
We know that for students to be successful at school, their Maslow's hierarchy of needs to be addressed first. And so what's great about a program like this is students get to come in, go back to school shopping, get their needs taken care of. And what's awesome about it is they get brands and styles they're familiar with and excited to wear around campus. So they're excited to be at school, and they're excited to do well at school too.
Well, thank you so much. And Amy, let's take a little step off the bus because now we're a little stuck in the back, but that's okay. How can the community members help if they want to be a part of this and help someone out?
Yeah, I always say everybody has something to give, whether it's time, treasure, or talent. You look on the bus, we have volunteers today from One AZ Credit Union. We thrive off of volunteers, so it makes a great team bonding experience for companies to bring volunteers out and help us out for the day. And we really need donations, so it just takes $100 per child to provide a complete wardrobe package, and this is back to school essentials for kids in need.
And one more time, can you just tell me what this means to the kids? Like, you've been doing this for so many years now, and you get to see that smile on the kid's face. You get to see they're wearing hats, maybe not smiles all the time, but we had little girls in here earlier who were just loving it.
Yeah, this is amazing. You know, we're giving kids things that they need, but we're also giving them styles and name brands and things that are going to help them fit in with their peers. And really, mental health is just as big as physical health to these kids. And so what we're giving these kids and these families in need is really immeasurable.
And is there a website someone can head to if they want to learn more about this or be a part of it?
Absolutely. DeliveringDreamsAZ.org. And they can also shop or donate to our thrift store on 7th Street in Glendale. So many ways to get involved.
Well, thank you so much, and we are really appreciative of everything you're doing for the community. And thank you so much, and we'll have more for you on the mix after this.
Coming up, it's Wednesday, so we'll check in with Izzy from Alt AZ 93.3 when the mix returns.
Take a look at what you can watch tonight on the CW7 Arizona. It all kicks off with Family Feud and The Big Bang Theory. Then it's our crime-fighting CW Prime Time. Catch back-to-back police 24/7 starting at 7. Then catch up on what's happening around Arizona with 12 News, bringing you the latest information starting at 9. Then finish out the night with back-to-back episodes of Young Sheldon. Tune in tonight starting at 4 p.m. here on the CW7. And welcome to the second half of the Arizona Daily Mix. There's still so much more to come on the show.
That's right, including our top story of the day.
And the top story today is talking about the Amazon drone deliveries, where it started in 2022 with just a few areas, and now they're expanding to what, over 500 areas now?
That's right. Amazon announced yesterday that they're going to be expanding these drone deliveries sixfold. They'll go to about 500 cities and towns by the end of the year. It has been available in a tiny pocket of the West Valley. You get it free with your Amazon Prime.
Yes, but that's only if you spend over $50. So if you don't spend over $50, it's going to cost you, if you are a Prime member, $2.99, non-Prime members $4.99. But again, it's kind of like not bringing you the big items, so you're not going to get
like a giant. You can't order Biscuit a 50-pound bag of dog food.
No,
because it's not going to be able to carry that. It has to be about the size of its shoebox, under 5 pounds. Amazon has said that the most popular drone delivery items are actually AA batteries.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
But you could get an iPhone, AirPods, things that are
light. Medicine and stuff. Now they also say that the drones are actually quieter than having an Amazon truck standing outside your house.
A fun twist for Arizona, drones are grounded at about 104 degrees.
Yeah,
so sorry, like today, would your drone be able to fly?
No, bring some ice cream. So. All right, that's our top story of the day. If you want more details, head on over to our website, cw7az.com, or scan the QR code you see on the screen.
All right, from buttermilk to apple to Dutch babies. Those were my favorite when I was a kid.
Yes.
Who knew there were so many kinds of pancakes?
Yeah, Lexi recently got a taste of all of them at the original Pancake House. Take a look.
There really is no better place to enjoy some delicious breakfast than the original Pancake House, and with me is Megan, the new owner. Tell me a little bit about the history of this place.
It's been around since 1953. It originated in Portland, Oregon, which that's our franchisors now. There's about close to 130 locations through the United States. There's some in Canada, some in Korea, Japan.
Oh, wow.
Goes all around. This particular location came about in 1988.
That's
so it's been
amazing.
up and running since 1988. Looks the same feel, same food.
And what made you want to come and buy this location and keep it going for everyone here in Scottsdale?
Oh man, this place is a legend. It's gonna go on for years and years to come. We just love the food, love the energy, love the customers. It's just great. The customers are always great.
And of course, as you mentioned, the customers, we also see on the walls around us, there are signatures. Can you tell me a little bit about how that came to be?
Oh, so that was before my time, how it started, but it started off with a bunch of NBA stars, football stars, all sorts of athletes. They would just come in and sign the wall, and since then it's become little 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds, 90-year-olds just wanted to come in and put their name on, have a little bit of history here with us.
That's adorable, and there's so many cute pictures of like eggs and bacon, of course, because it's breakfast time. But speaking of all that delicious food, we have some of your guys' well-known food in front of us.
Yes.
Can you take me through some of what we're seeing?
Absolutely. So these right here are called the 49er flapjacks. They're just really, really thin. It's made out of Swedish batter. This right here is called the apple pancake. So it's a twice-baked German batter pancake. This one right here is called the Dutch baby. It is also German batter. We twice bake it and it just kind of blows up in the
It looks
oven.
delicious.
And these are our oven-baked omelets, which is we only use cracked eggs.
That's like the fattest omelet I've ever seen.
I'm
that has to
telling
be
ya.
stacked with protein.
I am telling you.
That's amazing.
Straight cracked eggs, and we bake it. Comes out delicious. There's a bunch of different options.
I can't wait
for
to dive
baking.
into that.
I
And then,
can't
of
wait
course,
for
you have your regular pancakes.
Buttermilk pancakes, absolutely the best of the best. You can't get any better. And then we also have our syrup here. We have 5 different kinds of syrup, but this is our maple syrup, and we make all our syrups in-house.
That's amazing. And
Yes.
so you guys also have this that goes with the...
Right, this goes with the Dutch baby.
Okay.
Yeah, powdered sugar, butter, lemons. You just
Best way to
squeeze
enjoy
it
it.
on
Okay.
here and dive right in.
Okay, let's get into that. We're gonna squeeze this on because that's how I want to enjoy it.
Yes.
Oh wow, look at that. Looks amazing. What is your favorite dish that you guys offer here? You don't
Ooh,
have to
I love the omelets.
Okay.
It's hard to say because there's so many, but I love the omelets. I love the eggs Benedicts. Anything with the Teresa, it's delicious, of course. And we make our salsa and pico de gallo from scratch. So
okay, so I'm gonna order the
everything's
whole menu so
Do it.
everyone knows. That's what we're gonna order. And if someone wants to also come and order off this amazing menu, where are you guys located?
6840 East Camelback Road, which is Scottsdale, Arizona.
Okay.
We're right next door to the Motel 6, which is crazy.
It's adorable. It has its authentic front. You can't miss it. So come on down, enjoy some delicious pancakes, breakfast, and even an amazing omelet. And you can always go to cw7az.com for more information. We're gonna now, let's dive in.
Let's do it.
Okay. Pull these pancakes closer to me.
Oh my gosh, she ate all of it.
Yeah.
She ate every bit of it.
And she's still skinny.
Totally. All right. Hey, it's Wednesday, and if you know what that means, I do.
I do too. It means we get to check in with Izzy at Alt AZ 93.3. Hey, Izzy.
Hey, Izzy.
Good morning. How are you guys today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Just got back from a trip to the Pacific Northwest. I'm feeling refreshed. I was in so much nature.
I know. I saw that. You went up to Washington, right?
I did, yeah. I was there for about 5 days. It was amazing.
How was the weather?
Perfect. Literally incredible. You wake up in the morning, it's all overcast and foggy. All the boats are out on the Puget Sound. Get some coffee, go sit on the deck. And then by the time it's the middle of the day, the fog has completely cleared. The sun is beaming down. It was like the 80s every single day. It was just stunning. It was stunning. I was like, how would nobody want to live here?
Oh my
That's
goodness.
crazy.
You feel like Izzy's planning to leave us? I feel like she's got her eye on the Pacific Northwest.
Right? She was just
Not
selling it.
anytime soon. But I have been told, and especially on this trip, that I am the epitome of the Pacific Northwest in human form. So I should be living there at some
What does
point in
that
my
mean?
life.
Like the cool ink, the vibes, the hair?
I guess, yeah, they say I look like I'm from there, which I guess is a good thing. But my personality is a lot friendlier than most of the people in Washington.
Fun. Well, did anything blow your mind up there? Like some things blowing your mind today?
Yeah, the crazy difference between the size of boats. That probably wasn't what you were looking for, but yeah, like seeing giant barges and then like somebody's fishing boat next to it, it's just like, oh my God, all of these are such enormous pieces of transportation, and I've just never seen them next to each other before, so that blew my mind.
Funny. All right, what's blowing your mind today, though, here in town?
Today I want to know, what do you wish was a law? So my answer was being able to claim pets as dependents on taxes. I think that should be a law.
Oh, I love that, Izzy. Because I do have
very
3 cats, and they're expensive.
I thought you
Yes,
can.
thank you
Isn't it
for
like
taking
if
them-
you gotta go, can't you do that? Like, but you have to go find that like form. Like you gotta really deep down dive and everything like that.
Like a service dog, maybe?
Yeah, maybe or something like that. I think people
Izzy,
have.
I'm not familiar with any law like that existing, but I agree with you that legislation should be considered.
Maybe it's not a law. Maybe it's just on your taxes, like claiming your kids or something. I know it's a deep dive. I've seen it on somewhere there. So where people have people take everything.
Izzy, how many pets do you have?
I have currently three dogs.
Nice.
Currently, she said. Did you hear currently? That makes me think she's going to get a 4th dog and move to Seattle.
There you go.
No.
What law would you want to have?
That would be the dumbest decision of my life, but I appreciate that.
Gosh, what should become? Oh, I don't know. Izzy's is so good. We have to wrap in 30 seconds. That's not time enough for me to come up with my legislation.
Mine would be able to give dumb drivers tickets as a like you're allowed to give the dumb drivers.
Yes.
You need to go up and just give them a ticket, and there you go. Like why?
Yes.
Where's your turn signal? Ticket.
Yeah, I see you texting and driving, ticket, yes.
Yes.
Well, listen, Izzy, as someone who's been pulled over twice for driving too slowly, I do not condone this. I can't afford that kind of legislation. Izzy, thank you so much. Great to see you as always. Don't leave. Don't leave us. Never leave us just for some fog. A little bit of coffee in the morning with some foggy weather. You guys, don't forget to tune in to Alt AZ 93.3 to hear Izzy every morning from 6 to 10 a.m.
I'm telling you, Thomas, the murders happened on the San Carlos Reservation.
Get a slice of Arizona history in a new film that was shot right here in our home state.
Why don't you tell this jury exactly what happened?
We're so glad that you're watching CW7 Arizona today. Be sure to check us out online as well. See the trending stories that you need to know, program information, and so much more. It's all good over on CW7AZ.com.
A century-old murder case in Globe, Arizona is the true story behind a new independent Western. The Dog Bite Murders is now available on Amazon Prime Video, and filmmakers Gregory Shoemaker and Clint Clarkson are here to tell us how they brought this piece of Arizona history to the screen. Welcome and congratulations.
Thank you.
Your film's done incredible at film festivals, and as I mentioned, now it's on Prime. What is the true story that the film describes and depicts?
Yeah, I mean, it took place in 1910. You had 2 hunters that went up to a place called Tuttle Station to go on a hunting expedition. Unbeknownst to them, there were 2 guys that were cavalry soldiers that had fled the army, and they were operating this location. They claimed they got into a fight over a dog, that a dog bit one of the hunters, hence the name of the movie. And out of self-defense, they killed him. And so then they went on the run for 5 days, and in that process, they got apprehended.
What happened to the dog?
Yeah, that's a good question.
So we actually found a photo on eBay of the cabin, supposedly the day that these murders took place, and there's a dog tied up out front of the cabin. That's my dog in the movie. It's my actual dog at home. But, you know, the dog does not die. Nothing.
Are you saying your dog is a Nepo baby?
Yes, absolutely. But you know what?
She wouldn't have got that role if she didn't know you.
No, probably not. But I don't think we could have hired a better dog. She's fantastic.
Yeah, if you see behind the scenes, that dog, like every command, every time you say something, like it resets in position. I was like, this is a breeze to film. So.
She was better than probably my acting.
Yeah. What are some of the locations you were able to use in Globe?
The 1910 jail was one of our absolute favorite places to shoot, for sure. You know, these men were actually held there at one point. The hangings that take place or took place back in those times were done on the property of the jail. So we did.
I got a shiver.
Yeah, it was.
It was very difficult, kind of, to put yourself in the right mind frame to do some of those scenes.
Yeah, I remember nights being in that jail cell, lighting the scenes, and it'd be like nobody on set but us, or maybe he'd be out of the room, like, you know, getting into the right mindset, because he plays the antagonist in the film. And so I'd be in there lighting the scene, and you have this whole jail cell, this whole building to yourself, and there's almost a lot of people go there to look for ghosts.
Yeah.
And so I never had that feeling that there was ghosts in there, but there was certainly like a.
We had bats.
Yeah, we had
bats flying in,
there was,
trying to attack us.
So you don't think there's
feeling
ghosts?
about the room. You felt the energy,
yeah.
like, and it came. I think it came out on film, being on location in the actual places. Yeah.
What about you as an actor?
You know, I tried to channel kind of what they would be thinking in that cell, and just about to be hung the next day, and it's pretty dark. You know, it's.
I mean, these were the days pre-TMZ, but how would you characterize the level of news that it was in Globe at that time?
It actually was. So if you get in like the historical record, go into Library of Congress archives, you can find, you know, like it was like the newspapers were just a bunch of gossip.
That's why this became a full film.
Yeah.
We were starting out going to do a 5-minute, 10-minute thing, something for our reels, and then we sat down and we started searching names. We started searching like the sheriff, Rimrock. Once we got through, I think the first day we had probably 20 articles to pull from. So we did a little spider graph, and we had all of these different stories, but we're just like, all right, let's cut this out and that out so we can keep it short. Once it became a full-length feature, then the floodgates opened, and we were able to just take newspaper articles and court transcripts and other documents and kind of build this whole
narrative around
around the story.
Something that's really neat, this story kind of got resurrected 10 or 15 years ago. One of our producers, Molly Cornwell, her significant other, her husband, was an attorney in Globe in the 1970s. And as a young attorney, he was told by his boss, do not be like the attorney that got his clients hung.
Whoa.
And he was referencing this actual case from the 1910s.
So it reverberates to this day.
Yeah, that was the 1970s, so what, 60 years later and some change? They were still talking about, like, hey, don't be like that attorney that pushed it a little far in these court proceedings. And so that's kind of how the story kind of came back to life. Well, through just like divine providence, for lack of better terms, an individual found nooses that had been stored there from these hangings, and they're actually on display in Globe. So if you go to the 1910 Globe jail, you can actually go see the actual nooses on location from these hangings.
Or just see the movie. It's available now. The Dog Bite Murders on Amazon Prime. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you so much for having us.
I'm going to watch this later, but I'm going to be scared.
Do it. Get some fun.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Cross Country Mortgage.
You may be seeing more and more for sale signs around your neighborhood because things seem to be shifting to a buyer's market. And we'll find out more in this week's property polls with mortgage broker Derek Evans from Cross Country Mortgage and realtor Mary Chen with Compass. Good morning, you two. How's everyone doing?
Good morning. Good morning.
Well,
We're
actually
doing well.
three, because who'd you bring with you?
So I brought my daughter Mila with me. She is my assistant and starts school tomorrow, so she's with me today. My oldest, Allie, started today, so happy first day of middle school, Allie.
Oh, that's great. I love it. So you're going to help us with this house.
Yeah.
Because this seems like a very perfect house for a family, kids to have fun with. And Mary, let's talk about this, especially starting with the outside. It seems very kind of nice and easy to take care of.
It's easy, low maintenance, and it's really community oriented. So you see families with kids riding their bikes. I'm from the Midwest. It has a very Midwest feel. You know your neighbors, you're waving at people. It's really lovely and a special part of Arizona.
How many square feet is this house?
So this is a little over 3,500 square feet.
I like it. And I love that it has the 2-car garage, which is, well, actually 3 cars, because 2 in one and 1 in the other.
Correct.
Perfect. And then as we step inside, we want to talk about the kitchen, because that's where everyone loves to meet and greet everybody.
It is. It's the heart of the home. It's been fully renovated, updated, has a really modern, clean feel. It's really spectacular.
So, and I've noticed as we're looking at the living room here, again, very open, which is very nice for these type of houses.
Yes, it's really open. The floor plan is fantastic. It's light and bright. It's single story, so very easy for everybody to navigate.
So, all right, let's step outside to the backyard, because this
Yes.
looks really nice for a family to enjoy.
Yes, so it's a great lot size. It's about 15,000 square feet, so just enough space, but not too much maintenance. It's got a basketball court, it's got a pool, perfect for kids.
So is this perfect for kids to
Yes.
play around the basketball court and everything? Yeah. And dogs, right?
Yeah.
So if you have a dog, great yard to run around.
Yeah, and swim.
I like it. Now, also I noticed that there is a casita connected to this too. Tell me about this.
There is a beautiful oversized 2-bedroom casita that's fully updated. Depending on how much you love your friends or in-laws, they could stay forever. It has a full kitchen, or you could cut their trip short.
I like that. This is amazing. So, and this is on how many square feet is it?
This is a little over 3,500 square feet.
Wow, that's amazing. I love this. And the other part that I think a lot of people are going to really appreciate is no HOA, right?
There's no HOA. Ring all the bells. So not only for families, you don't have to ask permission from the head of the HOA if you want to build something, but you have opportunity for VRBO or Airbnb here. So if this was a long-term play and you wanted to live here temporarily, great for investment.
And this area that it's located is?
Right off 64th and Thunderbird in Scottsdale, the magic zip code we all love, 85254.
Oh my God, okay, I'm gonna throw a little ballpark number out here, but you have a 2-bedroom casita, you have the pool, you have the backyard. In that area too, because it's right near the 51 or up to the 101, I'm gonna say probably around, I'm gonna say that 2 mil?
You're close. We're lower though, 1.869.
Oh my goodness, that is amazing. Oh, that is so great. And Derek, with that said, let's talk about how to get this house pretty easy now, right?
Yeah, honestly, one of the easiest loans we're doing is a DSCR loan, where it's just simply based off the appraisal. So we don't need anything about your income, tax returns, nothing like that. Just simply based off the appraisal and the rent schedule on it. So it's about as basic as it gets.
Yeah, and this is the type of house that, can I do a rental kind of like with the back end, or like a little Airbnb maybe, or is that, since there's no HOA, right?
Absolutely, you could.
So, and that would help too with some of the income.
Absolutely.
So I like that. This is perfect. Okay, where can people find more information about this house?
They can call me, Mary Chen, 480-818-7016.
Nice. And Derek?
480-740-1594.
There you go. Or, of course, information is on the screen where you can scan that QR code or visit our website, cw7az.com.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Cross Country Mortgage. The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Lego Group, Jazzware, Spin Master, and Parmalat.
Well, it's hard to believe that summer vacation's over and kids are back to school, but we want to make sure they are learning in a fun way. So who better to help us than tech guru when it comes to toys, Miss Elizabeth Warner. How are you, Elizabeth?
I'm well. Thank you so much for having me back, Brad.
So summer is over, but you know what I love is that you always have something to make sure the kids are having fun and they're learning something. So what's new in the world of Lego?
Yeah, well, I know you love Lego, and we have the best set here that are going to get little ones so excited. It's the Lego Bluey School with Rusty and Bluey. Now, we love watching our kids build, play, and imagine, but they're going to love building because they're going to see some recognized school spaces from their favorite show, Bluey. Everything from the mini kitchen, the cafe, the hospital, and baby care section. They'll see the walls decorated just as in the show. There's an opening door, lots of fun accessories. In fact, it's got 106 pieces, and it features starter bricks and really simple building steps for our little ones. They're going to recreate a lot of scenes from their favorite episodes, but we also can play with this with them when they get home from school, and maybe they'll reenact some of the things that happened that day, and we'll be able to share a little bit about what happened in school that day.
And what I love is that you can always add parts onto Legos as they grow, which is really cool. That's right. That's the best part about it. Okay, I got spirits, so do you. But how about school spirits for the kids?
Yeah, so Squishmallows have come out with college mascots. This is the ultimate in merch for university students, whether new to school or they're returning. They've actually transformed officially licensed mascots, logos, and team colors into soft, lush, plush, best friend, pillow, snuggle buddy, and decor. When someone walks in the dorm room and sees this, it's going to be the envy of all. Now, this is just the first wave of collegiate Squishmallows. They have 11 of the leading universities. But hang tight, they're coming out with a whole bunch more. I know I'm waiting for mine, University of Rhode Island, and there'll be several coming soon.
Well, I saw my Fighting Irish right there, so I'm definitely getting a couple of those just to have around the house, especially during football season, which is so important. Yes. So, all right, let's talk about crafty ideas for those kids that want to continue crafting throughout the school year.
Yes, so Coolmaker has created the Charmed Accessory Studio. Love this. Kids are going to become designers, creating 10 custom charms that come in 5 different shapes like hearts and butterflies. They're going to fill them with fun gems, letters, icons, holographic mix-ins. Place them in the studio, press a button, and magically reveal a finished charm that they can wear on the included metallic bracelet, or they can use the included clips and links to decorate their bags, water bottles, shoelaces, keys. I know they're going to be wearing them in their hair. And, you know, when they head back to school, it's all about trading and sharing. We did it when we were young. Friendship bracelets, little pins we wore in our shoes, trading cards. This is going to be that hot trend this year. I can't wait to see all the kids wearing them.
I was about to say the same thing, that it looks definitely something that the kids will be back and forth all day long, or lunchtime, we'll say, or I guess now they're putting in trade time in schools, so the kids can do this in a fun way and meet people. So I don't know, but I will know that lunches are also important, and this is kind of cool. I know you talk tech and toys and stuff, but you have something for people in their lunch boxes.
Yeah, so as a mom of 4, I packed a whole lot of lunches in my day, and always was trying to figure out how to pack something in that was nutritious and easy. So Parmalat has come out with a 6-pack of 8-ounce bottles of 100% real grade A milk, available at Target, Target.com. They're making it really easy now to keep that nutritious, fresh-tasting milk handy for school lunches, after-school snacks, sports, family, adventures, you name it. It's available in plain whole milk, chocolate milk with 2% reduced fat. Each one of these has at least 7 grams of protein plus vitamin A and D. Love that it is shelf stable and resealable cap, so great for on the go.
I like that, and I like their individuals, so you just pop them into lunch boxes, or as we saw at home, and you're all set to go.
That's right, exactly. Yeah, we use it too in the coffee, we have to admit.
There it is. All right, Elizabeth, this is awesome. Where can people find more information?
Yeah, so Brad, they can head to WernerInfo.com.
Perfect. Elizabeth, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much, and happy back to school, everybody.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by the Lego Group, Jazzwares, Spin Master, and Parmalat.
Thanks for tuning in this morning. Tomorrow on the show, we are talking about the new movie Tony, based on Anthony Bourdain's life.
We both saw it. We both loved it. Plus, If you need something to do this weekend, we've got weekend events to add to your calendar. But the most important thing we have to say before we leave today, it is our intern Charlotte's last day. She starts school back at ASU.
Get in here. Get in here. Here she is.
We're gonna miss her.
There you are.
We're sad already.
Congratulations. She's going away. So with that said, have a great day, and you go ahead and wave everybody out and run to that camera. Run to the camera now. Go.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Paid for by Cross Country Mortgage and the Lego Group, Jazzwares, Spin Master, and Parmalat.